And welcome back to the Fox Shop. Came down here this morning. I went to edit a video that I made yesterday on this truck, and the audio was all screwed up, so we're gonna do it again. And as you know, this is my 1993 Ford F150 4-wheel drive. It's got the 300 inline 6-cylinder, and let's go over this truck, what I'd like to or what I'm thinking about doing. Starting off, this front bumper, I still have the original chrome bumper off of my green pickup. I think we'll be putting that on there, and then maybe go down to the salvage yard and get the chrome grill and headlight bezels. Fix that up a little bit. The rear bumper on this thing, it's usable, but doesn't look the greatest. That'll be down the road. But let's go over the truck real quick. First off, I have not got the interior back together. I am going to do that here this afternoon, I believe. But get this all back together, get the cover on, whoops. Get the cover on down here, and all this put back together. I did take the seat cover off. The seat really isn't in too bad a shape, except except over here. A little bit of wear and tear back here. But really the dash and everything is in, well, it's in pretty much perfect shape. Dirty, but other than that, in really good shape. And she starts right up. We'll go over something here in a minute. I just noticed the door handle is missing over there. I did not know that. But anyway, she does fire up and drives great. As far as body work on this, the rockers really aren't in too bad a shape. You can see down here on the floor, got a little issue going on there, but that really wouldn't take too much to fix. And there's also a little bit back here, but the rockers, I can save those. This back here, that can be fixed. Maybe put on a couple of cab corners. Needs a new, does need a new driver's door, new driver's side front fender. The hood is actually in good shape. May not look like it, but there's no rust on it, even under this lip. They're kind of known for rusting along underneath there on the underside, and it's in good shape. Needs a new passenger side front fender. The door, however, the passenger door is in just about perfect shape. There's no rust on it. And down here along the bottom where they typically rust, looks pretty good. Same thing with the rocker panels over here. Cab corner, there's no hole back there, and the floor actually looks pretty decent over here. Air conditioning still works in this thing. Moving along, the bed, however, at first I was thinking that maybe I could, patch it up, but this rust is way up high, and it probably extends. I haven't gotten underneath there and even looked, but I bet it extends clear up into here, and it's all over the place. So either new bed sides or find a whole new bed, if you even can. You can around here, but they want, there's a couple places they go down south and they pick up truck beds and they bring them back, but they want, $1,200–1,500 for a bed. I don't want to pay that much. I'll figure it out. If nothing else, I think we could put bed sides on this. Tailgate's in good shape. It's nice and straight, at least on the outside. The inside has got a little bit of a bow there. I'm not worried about that. The beds, inside of the bed's pretty decent shape, except this one hole right here. I'm not sure why there's a hole there, but there is. And the front of the bed, a lot of times you'll find them, something slid forward and bent it all up, but it's nice and straight. So overall, I mean, she ain't pretty right now, but it's cosmetic. And there is a broken if I can get down here and show you. There's a broken leaf spring here. Right in there. So broken leaf spring, and probably replace both of them. They don't cost that much. Shocks are definitely worn out. And it does have, when it's running, and again, I haven't had a lot of time to dig into this. Let me open the hood. Haven't had a lot of time to dig into this. Windshield wipers don't work. I did bang around on the motor. I can hear it clicking inside, but not turning on. I imagine that motor is probably shot. I don't know. But it does have an oil leak when it's running, and I don't know for sure where it's coming from. It seems to be up front somewhere, and the only thing I can think of is either valve cover or timing chain cover. I don't know. It's all oily up in here, but when it was running, I can't really see where any fresh oil is coming out up top here. I'm thinking it might be the timing chain cover, which, that's a pain. At least it was on my green truck at first, and I doubt you can see it now. Well, if the guy that I got this truck from is watching, maybe he can tell me if, I think the oil pan gasket has been replaced on this, and without a light you can't see it, but I look like there's a little piece of it that's poking out with a you know, a hole in it where a bolt's supposed to go through, but it doesn't really look like that's where it's leaking from. So I don't know where it's leaking from. I gotta dig into it a little bit more. Haven't had a lot of time to dig into this. Been busy. Had my daughter down here last week. Leanna, my girlfriend, and I took her to the Iowa State Fair, and then the next day I had to take my daughter back to her mom, and Leanna and I decided to go back to the fair. And just other stuff going on, helping my dad a little bit, trying to keep the yard mowed. Seems like as soon as I get done it needs mowed again. So just haven't really worked on this truck a whole lot since my last video, and it's been hot, and it's gonna be hot this weekend too. It's gonna be really hot, like 95 on this coming Sunday. Today's Friday, but anyway, figured out where that oil leak's coming from, and I would like to, didn't get her shut. I don't know why it's not working. Try that again. There we go. But I don't know, I may drive it around like this winter. Actually thinking about putting a plow on this for the winter time, clean out the driveway. However, all these evergreen trees that we planted, oh gosh, it's probably been, I'm guessing 12 years ago. What are you doing? Bud, let's not eat the wood, okay? Let's not do that. Thinking, what am I thinking? All these evergreen trees have really helped as far as my driveway not getting plugged up with snow. And the last few years we just really haven't had much snow, so I don't know, we'll see. And one bonus on this truck, she doesn't have a cracked windshield. Since I get so many complaints about that on my green truck, I thought I'd point that out. And I would like to get new tires on this. I'm actually looking for, I'd like to get a set of wheels and tires. I don't think I have any. I'm gonna have to go look in the Quonset building over there. I might have a set over there, but I don't think so. See what else I might have over there. I'm not sure what I did with the, I had those 3/4 ton springs. I hardly had them on my green truck very long at all. And I don't remember what I did with them. They might have gone with the barn shop. I'm not sure. So that's where we kind of are with the 93 F150 here. And I'll show you that she will fire right up. Well, now she will. 156,000 miles. She barely broke in. to figure out where that squeak's coming from too, but anyway. Anyway, that's where we are with the 93, the brown truck. That's where we are with that right now. Just thought I'd give you a little update. I want to get going on this. I can tell you one thing. I miss doing body work and I want to do some welding. The problem with my welder though is it has a different plug than what this is set up for. I got a round ground on the cord for my welder, so either put a different plug on my welder, or well, I already have one of these, so I may just swap it out. Not a huge deal, but I do miss welding. So that's an update on the project truck. If you like this video, give it a big old thumbs up. Comments go down below. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Also hit the like button, it really helps. And we'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.